Thomas Chandler Hadley Burton once said, "A college education shows a man how little other people know." The road to college was not easy. It took a lot of work and determination. Three things I did to get into college were move up in ranking, uh, apply for scholarships and also receive some, and set my priorities straight. My sources are D Quotes, Wow for You, the Texas Tribune, CNBC, and Goodreads. There are no guarantees or crystal balls for your future, and there's no absolute way to know if you are or aren't making the right decision. Give tomorrow the best possible chance that you can. And that's said by Kenneth Dano. Going to college was the best option for me to have a bright future. And one of the reasons that I succeeded so well was because I moved up in my class ranking. I went from 230 out of 900 to 54 out of 700 by my junior year. And one of the big reasons for that was because of the top 10% rule in Texas. In Texas, there's a rule: if you're in the top 10% of your class, when you apply, you get automatic admission into any public state-funded university or college. And another thing that really pushed me was that I'm very competitive by nature, and having a ranking system like that, and friends constantly talk about how they're moving up in ranking and beating you and going to these places, really pushed me to move up in ranking like that. Another thing that helped me get into college was scholarships and applying for them. I come from a middle class family where we have 5 kids. My parents have 5 kids, so college is going to be kind of hard to pay for with 5 mouths to feed plus themselves. So scholarships was a big issue for me. And in a recent study that I read in CNBC, student loans in America reaches like an all-time high because colleges get more expensive, schools start charging for little nitpicky things, and in the article it also said that one student had a $72,000 loan that he had to pay and was being threatened with eviction because he was not paying his loans or he wasn't paying the amount they wanted. So that was another reason why I applied for scholarships and what got me here. And the last thing was setting up priorities. Times with friends, I had to lose a lot of going out. I couldn't hang out with people that I used to talk to, and I lost a lot of friends because of that. But I knew that my closer friends would know that I have these priorities and know that this is something that I want to do, and they stick with me to the end. So of course I lost a few, but I kept the good ones that stayed with me. And that also helped with studying became a habit, which is needed for college right now. And well, even with school back then and college right now, it's still a habit with me to keep studying right after I go to class. And I learned that all from keeping my priorities straight. Without the self-sacrifice and determination, I would not have been able to accomplish any of my goals and dreams. So in conclusion, all the things I did to get into college were beneficial. Was moving up in ranking. Hey, that taught me to push forward and push through things. And then applying for scholarships, it taught me hey, I need to manage money as well. That helps me now. So receiving and applying for scholarships really made me an adult because it made me realize, hey, I need to pay for school. And then setting my priorities straight. Hey, sometimes you can't go out, and that helped a lot right now. Looking back at the times in high school when I was like a hermit in class, I still don't regret any of the decisions I made. I know my high school years were dull, but hey, I'm here now.